You might be in a season where you believe God is calling you higher, where you believe that God is calling you to do more. But the fear that you have is crippling you to the point where you won't even try. You won't even take your first step. You have skills and you have these things that God has planted on your heart that you have developed over time that you don't even use, that are laying dormant. And God is saying, I am calling you out of your comfortability and I need you to go for it. I need you to take a step out on faith. Move in faith. Your fear is not more powerful than me. What you're going through isn't more powerful than me. I am bigger than any situation. I am bigger than any problem. But you're allowing your fear of failure or even your fear of success keep you from starting. But God is saying, start today. What is the first step that you can take today to move you closer to where God has destined you to be? What is a skill that is laying dormant, that is hiding and hidden in a place that is meant to be public? Has He given you the skill to encourage? Has He given you the gift to teach? Has He given you the gift of being a leader? What has He called you to do? Because you may be in a season where you're praying or you're wishing what you're going through away. But God is saying, when you take the first step, you're going to move in the right direction towards where I called you. You're being blinded by your fear. Trust in me. Have faith in me. Believe in me. I know people who are living a life that they don't love. They're not happy with their life, but they go through it doing the same thing every day because they feel like that's all they have. But I see the skills that they have. I see the desires that are on their heart. I see what God has planted in them, but they won't take the first step. They won't. And it breaks my heart to know that you're settling. You're settling. John 10:10, it says that Jesus' purpose is to give us a rich and satisfying life. And the enemy's purpose is to steal, kill, and destroy. Don't allow him, the enemy, to keep you from living that rich and satisfying life. Walk in your authority. Know who your Father is. Know that when you start, you may fall down, but the Lord will pick you back up. You will make mistakes. I've made plenty. But it's through those mistakes that I learn how to do it better next time. When you start anything new, you're a beginner. You're a beginner. I'm sure you can look around and see how you're proficient at something, that you're good at something. Even if it's your job right now, when you first started, you didn't know what you were doing. But over time, the more reps you put in, the more you showed up, the more you gave your energy toward learning that thing, you were able to show up and get better and be better. And that's what God is telling you to do. You don't have to show up and feel like you need to be proficient on day one or be an expert on day one, because we all start as a beginner. We all start somewhere. And although I'm working for someone right now, I'm not allowing the skills that the Lord placed inside of me to die. I'm not allowing the skills He placed inside of me to be hidden. He told me to start a business. I started the business. He tells me to talk on camera. I talk on camera. Don't allow your fear and your anxiety to cripple you from moving, from taking your first step. And over time, the more I sought the Lord, the more I walked in what He told me to, life became enjoyable. I started to live in fulfillment because I'm walking in purpose, and God is calling you to walk in purpose. What you're doing right now, it may not be your purpose, but it all works for your purpose. You see what you're doing in this moment? You're getting skills. You're getting the reps put in, and it's going to apply to what he's actually called you to. So right now, I'm a nurse educator. When I first started this job, I didn't really teach in front of people like that, but it taught me how to talk in front of people without fear, with confidence, with being myself. And now look at me. I'm speaking on stages. I'm talking on this camera right now. You see, everything works for our good. Everything. Don't despise small beginnings. It's not too late. I'm here to tell you, it is not too late. He is calling you to go for it. It is time to walk in your purpose. It is time to take purpose-driven action. And if you need help taking that purpose-driven action, this channel is the one that's going to help you do it. It's all faith-based, and we're going to be talking about entrepreneurship, faith, lifestyle, productivity, all the things you need to really go after that big vision that God has placed on your heart. We are on the journey towards our God-given dreams together, and this is a safe space for you to elevate, for you to grow, for you to grow deeper in your relationship in the Lord. And you don't have to do this by yourself, because life is already hard. He wants us to be in communion. He wants us to do this together. No one is meant to be alone. I really pray that this blessed you. If this did, or you thought of someone else as you were listening, make sure to send it to them, because I truly believe that this word was a word that the Lord needed me to put out, because I was about to go do something else, and he said, nope, you're going to film this video. So I did it. I was obedient. And I love you. And I hope you have a blessed day. I love you. Bye.